The Nothin Phone 3 is rapidly becoming one of the most talked about smartphone releases of 2025, riding high on the success of the recently launched Nothin Phone 3A and 3A Pro. While the official specs are still under wraps, reliable leaks are painting a pretty detailed picture of what we can expect. If nothing follows its usual pattern, we're looking at a July 2025 launch. Just like the Phone 1 in July 2022 and the Phone 2 in July 2023. In terms of design, the Phone 3 will reportedly retain that transparent look and the LED Glyph interface that's become Nothin's signature. But there might be a twist. The Essential Key, which first popped up in the 3A lineup, could be making its way to the flagship. It's a tiny addition, but fans love their buttons, especially when they're customizable. For the display, expect a hefty 6.77-inch LTPO AMOLED screen with a 1.5K resolution, 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate, and peak brightness of 3000 nits. Adding to the excitement, leak suggests the Phone 3 will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip, with RAM options reaching up to 16 gigabytes and internal storage maxing out at 512 gigabytes. A beefy 5,300 milliampere battery is also rumored supporting 50-watt wired charging and 20-watt wireless charging. So, yes, it'll charge fast and die slow. Hopefully, the software experience will likely be based on Android 15, running Nothin OS 3.5, which is expected to bring enhanced AI integration and performance tweaks. The Phone 3 is rumored to sport a triple 50-megapixel rear setup, a main sensor, an ultra-wide, and a periscope telephoto lens with 3x optical zoom. That's a pretty serious bump from the Phone 2's modest configuration. Not only this, but for selfies, there's a 50-megapixel front camera in the cards too, for those ultra-detailed close-ups nobody asked for but everyone secretly wants. Apart from these updates, the most crucial thing for this flagship model is the pricing. But this time around, given the spec upgrades, analysts are expecting a slight price hike. Still, Nothin is known for delivering good value, so don't expect a leap into luxury pricing territory just yet. The base model is expected to come with 8 gigabytes RAM and 128 gigabytes storage, while top-end versions could pack up to 12 gigabytes or 16 gigabytes RAM with 512 gigabyte storage. According to early estimates, the base model could start at $599 to $699 in the US and 45,000 rupees to 50,000 rupees in India. The premium variant might hit 51,999 rupees or $749. If the leaks are accurate, the Nothin Phone 3 has all the ingredients to become one of the top-selling Android phones in its class, assuming, of course, it doesn't try to sell you LED lights as innovation for the third year in a row.